everybody. I hope everybody is having a good weekend so far. So good on a Saturday. I don't know what time it is in your time there, but I'm in the local Eastern time zone, so everything's going well. Just finishing off my cup of coffee, and what a week it has been. I bought myself just recently, well, not too long ago actually, a Samsung Galaxy A16 5W or 5A or something like that, or 5G. Sorry, it's one of the newer models from Samsung. I had it less than a month, and it's already broken. I don't know where the technology is leading towards, but it's a scary thing that we're relying too much on these things. Uh, Samsung, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Samsung is a great manufacturing company. I've used their cell phones here for the last number of years. Never much of a major problem. Always good working. I have abused them sometimes beyond their means, to the extent that the cell phone was no longer good, because I had one or two of them that lasted me at least over 10 years. So that's how good they are, I find, for myself personally. But recently, I had one cell phone that I had for the last 4 or 5 years. The screen broke on it, and now the USB-C cable connector is also going on it. That's the one I had dropped by accident off the table, and it shattered the glass and all that. The other one that I have, the newer one, which is actually the one that I have getting repaired now, it just has the USB-C cable port actually being replaced out, which was already repaired yesterday. I just didn't have a chance to go back to the store to pick it up, because I had to come back and go to work. I'm picking that up on Monday, because they're closed Saturday and Sunday. What I'm doing it as well is I'm going to go back with my earlier Samsung that I have from them, and I'm going to get that repaired again. It's the USB-C connection for charging and the screen this time. So I'm going to get that done on that one as well, so that way I have two phones that I can actually trust with my whole heart. I just like the newer one because the newer one has a larger amount of memory for both the OS and whatever else, plus my SD card that's in there. The earlier models that I do have, the one that's previously that has the shattered glass, is great, but the for its time it was great to have. But with 64 gigs of RAM in there, it's a long tooth, and I'm not putting it down. It's still functional. It still works. You can still make calls. It just takes a little longer to get everything up and running. Whereas the new one is great. So I love the both of them. I'm just waiting to go back on Monday to get the other one repaired, along with my mother's old iPad, which again has the plug for the data cable to be replaced. I'm going to try to get that done at the same time while I'm there, or at least get it there. And I'm going to mention to my boss that, look, I can't start right away because I'm waiting for my cell phone to get repaired, and then I'll come back online to get it to start doing what I need to do with it. Even if I have to lose a day of work, I don't mind, because look, I need that phone, because without it, I won't be able to do my work with it, because I have some special applications for logging in to certain accounts and certain procedures, that come with dealing with certain things at any company. So I'm going to get that done on Monday. This weekend, it's a beautiful weekend outside, by the way, over here where I am. It's just a little bit warmer. It's 28, 29 degrees outside, so it's fairly warm. I'm trying to figure out what to do as for any other projects, like any other writings or anything like that. Uh, and oh, I love this too. God help me. I don't know if anybody ran into this, and I don't trust people on the internet that easily. I don't. Don't you hate it when you're on uh, a particular site, whether it's for example TikTok, whether it's on Facebook. Well, Facebook's not so bad for me. It's like I only have family and friends on that one. But on these other social medias where you're posting up pics, you're posting up this, you're doing it, trying to show that you're doing stuff. That you get these people adding or requesting or adding, and thinking that that particular site is for dating, and it's like, hello. It's like, what the hell do you think you're doing? No, this is not a dating site. This is a XYZ site. This is not for dating. I'm not here to date people. And some of them love to say, some of them are very, how could I say, gutsy. It's like they say, hi, can I have $100? Or hi, can I have $50? Oh, hell no. I don't know you from the side. Oh, but I thought you would. No, no, I don't know you. Get the hell out of my way. There's some of them that's just really gutsy, looking for simps to just give them money or without even questioning it. No, hell no. I've learned that the hard way myself, and it's like, oh, hell no. That's the one thing I hate about these sites too. Sometimes the people are so easy to try to use not social profile, let me say, but try to use the social thing to get into you and then try to manipulate you. And over the years, as soon as you start seeing the signs, you know where it's heading without even questioning it, and you can block them right then and there. And I had it even coming from people who were trying to act as if they were celebrities, or they were doing, acting as celebrities, acting as porn stars, acting as, a whole slew of things. And it's like, oh, hell no. No, 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 no. I'm not that type of guy. Sorry, I'm not here to set. I'm not here to get mooched off of. I'm not interested. These type of people who love to do this, who love to scam people, should stop. They should actually get either their testicles cut off or whatever, to get them curbed, whether they're male or female. And that's the thing with some of them. It's like, it's hard to tell because a male can actually act as a female and try to do all this, and you're still not too sure. It's just, you're just seeing a picture on the screen. And when you try to do a live chat, oh, I can't do this. I have to pay for this. I have to pay for that. No, 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 no. I know the workarounds here. So I'm just going to be heading out for a few moments. I figured just to start off with something basic to chat with here. I'll come back definitely for sure for another little round of chat, round of what's happening with my life today. Since it's beautiful outside, and I think it's time just to go out and just be able to enjoy some things outside. Because working from home remotely, it's nice that you can work from home because you don't have to go drive into work. Like, you don't have to go into the office, which for some of us, it could be, for some that do work close by to their place of residence, a 10-15 minute drive is not so bad. It's where you're doing a half-hour drive to an hour's drive, sometimes longer than that, depending on where you live and the location of your work. And I know people who are long haulers, who are truck drivers, that drive tandem trucks, small trucks, large trucks, 18-wheelers, D-trains. I don't know how these guys can handle being on a road like that for long periods of time. I figure like a half hour the most for me is a good enough drive. And in traffic it's even worse. That actually happened to me one time a number of years ago when we were still working in the office before COVID. This was during the winter time. It literally took me, I swear, this is, I think November. It was either in December or just after Christmas. So like in January, February, we had received a lot of snow, like maybe a good 15 to 20 centimeters. It took me, let's say, on average, if everything was clear, there was no traffic, nothing. Usually it should take me a half hour, even at night when I'm finished at 9:30 at night. It took me a good hour or two to get home. And mind you, because of the storm that we just had that night, I understand why we have to be careful, because of the snow and all that. Complete. But still, the long delays for the snowplows and all those. And it's like, my God. Oh, my God. I'm glad during the summertime it's not that bad because guess what? You don't have to worry so much except for the water, for the rain when it does rain, So, anyhow, I'll be back with some more stuff of what I wanted to talk today. I usually do it by this, I usually do it from the hip. So I usually tend to ad lib quite a bit of what I want to talk about. So I'm going to head out, take a look, see what's happening, and come back. Okay? So I'll be back shortly. Hey, ladies and gents. Back again from wreaking hell. I actually went outside today, just before lunch. Got some little odds and ends from my mom and myself. And it's the stinking of a hot day outside. It's about 31 degrees, 31, 32 degrees. And I drove my mom's car out just to get it driven and let it run for a little bit. Just went into like where I used to work and all that and came back home. So I was out for about an hour this morning and then get what I needed to get, plus little odds and ends that my mom was looking for. Tomorrow's going to be raining, so I'm not going to do anything outside. I'm in the midst of just getting some little other odds and ends prepared. I forgot to upload my other vlog from the last week, which is going to get to right after this, to upload that and this here at the same time, so you'll get two for the price of one today. So at least you'll get two videos out. And I've been speaking with a nice lovely lady, or supposed to be a nice little lovely lady. I still haven't seen, I've seen only pictures of her, haven't done a live chat with her yet, or seen her in person. So hopefully that'll be done soon as well. And I just turned my fan off momentarily here just to keep things quiet, because I know people have been mentioning that they can hear a wind tunnel right next to me, which happens to be my little fan right here. I do have a larger one which I actually have running in the other room just for the air circulation, and this one I'm running here next to me just to keep myself cool because it's a stinker even down over here a little bit. Tonight's dinner is going to be either a hamburger or chicken burger. I haven't decided yet. My mother wants to put in again. I know she won't be able to eat the whole thing, but she'll have like a quarter of it, and I'll have a quarter of it myself, just to be able to eat. And we have some leftover food from that I picked up at IGA, which is the pre-made meals. So we're going to be more likely having that during the week, during the weekdays when we need a quick dinner and all that. It's better than preparing a whole slither of stuff during the weekend. Which I don't mind picking up, but it's just darn expensive. And especially if it's something like with salmon and rice in it, that's fairly expensive there itself. I've tried as my best to pick up, like roast beef, roast pork, hamburger steaks as an example for meals, because those are usually easy to heat up. A minute or two in the microwave, that's about it. I'm trying to avoid the pasta stuff because I know my mother doesn't like pasta so much. I don't mind pasta as much, so usually I like having, as an example, like when I'm going out to have lunch or something like that, if it's like a pizzeria with like a slice of pizza with some tortellini on the side in a rosé sauce, I'll have something like that for lunch. But other than that, Just pizza itself or just tortellini itself, it doesn't seem complete, so to speak. And I really do miss going out and going to like the pool halls, which I used to go to Le Scratch in Laval, and actually shoot some pool down there, enjoy a lunch down there at the same time, and just having fun. And that's what I really miss, is going out there to there and just doing that and being able to vlog me shooting pool. I just realized myself also today, I wanted to actually recharge the battery on my camcorder, and somehow I lost the charger itself. I don't know where I placed it. I have to find it and then actually start charging the battery up again. Worst case scenario, what I may have to do is eventually get a new camcorder that runs off of SD cards and gets recharged via the USB port. Because for the simple fact that the one that I have I can't get the charger for it because it's already so old, and the newer ones that are out there can go up to 1080p or 4K resolution when recording, so which is a good thing there. Just that I haven't done it yet with my other stuff that records or that does the recording in 4K. So I'm going to find out. I know for sure one of my software packages, which is OneShot or OpenShot, sorry, will do 4K. So just a matter of getting configured when I actually put it together and just say, okay, record, or put together in 4K. So just a matter of looking into it. Other ones I know that I use for the intros for it, I have to pay extra for it. It's like a monthly fee, and I was like, no, I'm not paying a monthly fee just to use one of those small little odds and ends every so often. I'd rather put it into 1080p and then save it and just let it expand it into the 4K version of it. Other than that, nothing else is really new, besides speaking to my so-called girlfriend that I've been talking with. My cell phone should be ready by Monday. Then I can bring that one back home, because by then it's going to be fully repaired, and it should take them under an hour. It took them under an hour to get repaired and all that and test it out. Now the only other one is my other Samsung. Same thing with the USB-C cable connection and the screen itself. So I have to get those two repaired, and also get the iPod, which is also again I keep thinking it's FireWire, but it's something else. It's not. I'm using the wrong terminology for the cable connection for it, but it's the different format of connection for it, for the original iPod. So, or iPad, I should say, not iPod. And get that fixed, and then reformat that and get it up and running for myself. So that way I have an earlier version of what my mom currently has, and it's working. So that way my mother has her new one, I use her old one, and that's it. That's all in all. And yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you guys next week. Have yourself a great weekend. Don't work too hard. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the weather outside while you can. I'm working this week. The week after, I should be able to do some more vlogging on a daily basis, just to get everything up to date, or just vlog as much as I can, and take it from there. So see you guys next. See you guys later. Bye.